Hello, I'm Rob Martinez, state historian of New Mexico, and I'd like to say a few words about La Inquisición, the Inquisition. There were many Inquisitions. We often think of the Spanish Inquisition, that's the most notorious and infamous of all the Inquisitions, but essentially the Inquisition was a church court based on Roman law, an inquisitio, an inquiry that the Romans had in their civil law system to deal with problems between citizens. In the 1200s, there was a heresy in southern France, the Cathars, and the Pope and the Catholic Church gave the bishop in southern France inquisitorial authority to get rid of that heresy and the Cathars. It's in the 1400s, 1479, that the Reyes Católicos, the Catholic kings of Spain, Isabel and Fernando, established La Inquisición, the Inquisition, to police conversos, converts from Islam and Judaism in Spain to Catholicism. By the way, Jews and Muslims were not under the authority of the Inquisition, only baptized Catholics. Nonetheless, this was an instrument used by the Catholic monarchs to consolidate their Spanish Empire. And this Inquisition reached far into Mexico and even New Mexico in the 1600s and 1700s. There was also a Portuguese Inquisition that did pretty much the same thing. The Roman Inquisition from the 1500s dealt with Protestants and issues that challenged Catholic teaching like the Enlightenment and the scientific revolution. The Galileo case is the most famous case that dealt with the idea of the heliocentric theory as opposed to the geocentric theory. The geocentric was the idea that the earth was at the center of everything and the sun revolved around us. Heliocentric said, no, it's the other way around. The earth revolves around the sun. Galileo got into trouble, not just for teaching that, but for disobeying the church. So keep this in mind. The Inquisition is a part of Catholic Church history. It's a part of New Mexico history. And it's a fascinating look at how people lived, thought, and interacted with each other and with the church in the 1500s, 1600s, all the way through the 1800s when it officially comes to an end. Thank you.